hope, अगर इतना easy होता, तो everybody would have been on the top of the communication world. So if you want to achieve something big, you have to wait patiently. You should make your efforts, and big, like if you want to achieve big, you have to give big.
Right.
Any success, it needs your sacrifices. So don't give up, don't lose your hope. Keep on trying, keep on learning. Every day you are learning new thing, but it doesn't reflect on us in a single day. But like I have read one quotation was there. When you start learning, in 2 weeks, you make yourself comfortable with the language, you make yourself stronger. After 2 months, you gain that confidence. Yes, I know something. Yes, I am comfortable with the language. And after 3 months, your relatives, your close bys, or your neighbors, they will recognize that yes, she has done something. She was busy in achieving something. And after 4 months, they are going to ask you what you were doing, from where you have prepared. So for 4 months, 5 months, you should be on the process of learning. Your journey should be there. This is my point of view, but it is more than that. Anybody have means can apply any philosophy, any strategy. It depends on the learner.
Yes, ma'am, but I can completely board with you, whatever you said. Yes, it is very true. Like while we are going to learn any skill or any language, so always it takes your time, and it's a demand of the language or any skill. You need to keep patience, yeah, and you need to put your all into words, right?
Yes.
Then you will get your success, right? So this is very imperative. Okay, ma'am, how have you been so far?
I'm fine. I'm feeling great to join you on your conversation channel. How are you, Shweta?
Yes, I'm also doing pretty well. And thank you so much for being a part of this conversation. And yes, yeah,
It's fine.
and
We are catching up with you on this platform.
it's a great privilege for me to connect with you. And yes, I would love to know more about you because I am so excited having you on my channel. Right?
Okay. Most welcome. Go ahead. You can ask any question you want, any queries you have.
Yes,
I'm all ears to you. I'm listening all ears to you.
Yes, I have like few set of questions for you today. But before diving into this conversation, I would love to know more about you. Like,
Okay.
would you, yeah,
Okay. I will
you just
introduce myself.
introduce yourself for my viewers or for my audience. Okay.
I'm fine. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Promila. My channel name is Promila Vijayan Live, and I'm a mother to 2 kids. And by profession, I am a teacher. I teach English in the Directorate of Education in Delhi. I have experience of, and I'm still teaching. I have more than experience of more than 20 years, and I have done my masters in English and education. And today, like nowadays, I am communicating with different peoples to have a talk on speaking English, to converse in this language, to interact with the people. It is my hobby. Otherwise, I love to play like I have interest in sports, football. I love to teach students. That is my passion also, and profession also. And interacting with other people give us like exposure to their background, their different cultures. So it is a way of communicating. Like communication is a way to interact with other people so that we may know them better and we may learn something from their experience.
Wow, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Wonderful introduction. It's like an enthralling introduction from your side. Yes, and I'm so excited after joining you. And yes, as I told today, I have few set of questions for you. So yeah, it's
Okay,
related
thank
to only this language because we all are very enthusiastic learner, right? So I have a question for you, ma'am. Like many beginners and many learners, they have been trying they have been trying to best in terms of learning this language, okay, but they are not able to get success in this journey, right? So I want to know about your perspective, like what is the best possible reason behind it, right? Why people they are not getting success, or they are not able to speak English as per their expectation. So what is the best approach, and like what are the best we can say tips and tricks would you like to give them, or including me as well? So
No, you are
yes.
super fine, Sita ma'am. But I would like to say that it's a language. And to conclude, I would say, like before starting, I would quote a line that Rome was not built in a day. You cannot get a success overnight. Means instantly you cannot learn English. It takes times. It requires your patience. It requires your hard work. So that is the same case in learning any language, like whether it is Hindi, Marathi, or English. First thing is like a language has 4 aspects:
Right.
listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So the thing is, you can go for only one aspect. Like you want to learn to speak English first, but for that, you need to listen to others. You need to listen to the native speakers. You need to listen to the English podcast. You should go through English newspaper. Like you have to inculcate that habit of reading. Read English articles wherever you can. Read stories. You may start with stories or moral stories, and reading will give you ample bank of vocabulary. Like when you have that habit of reading, I would like recommend that if you are a beginner, you are able to read English, then you should start with the short stories, story of 1 or 2 page. Then in again, gradually you are going to increase that time period and level also. You have to level up your reading. You can read newspaper, magazines, or any other editorial column, whatever your interest permits, because by reading you are going to know the structure of the sentence. By reading you are going to know how to use a word in the sentence, and by reading you will come to know that what can be the possible use of that word in that sentence. And if like when you are in reading and when you are listening to others, then it comes that when you are repeating the things, how to speak like a native is like you have to practice. First you will listen, then you will speak. Means first you will listen, then you are going to repeat it 3 or 4 times. And when thing is repeated, like practice makes a man perfect, I would like to say. When you are repeating the things, so it will be in your mind. You are when you are using the new words you have learned, you are making a sentences out of that. You are using those words or phrases in your language, so that will form complete understanding of language. Now regarding reading, I want to state that like you should get the meaning after reading the thing. You should comprehend the language. Comprehension means just reading will not make the thing. You should know what you are reading. You should have that gist. You should make a sense out of the reading. So when you are capable enough, you are reading, you are listening, you are speaking, then comes the fourth aspect, that is writing of English. So for that things there are many other practices. If you are going to ask question, then I will discuss on that point also.
Yes,
Ask your
ma'am.
question, please.
Well said. And yes, I knew you are a you are a right person. So I have asked a question, and yeah, you should have lots of knowledge about this language. So that's why I just asked to you. And I knew this these are the like impromptu questions for you. But even though you are very like capable to yes give the answer, yes, I
In
know.
time, see, Shweta ma'am, you are also very good at at this language. That's only you are creating this platform for others. But like I said, I'm continuously in the process of teaching and learning. So it is our like daily chores type of things. Like we need to tell the things. We need to explain this to the students. So we have a habit of telling these things to every day on every day basis to every class, whether it is sixth class or I'm teaching in senior classes. We have to tell them the same thing, that if you want to learn English, you should go ahead with the right approach. So if you talk about approach, I would say English is a language. It should be learned by a communicative approach, sorry. Like communication is when you are able to communicate with others, you will learn that language very easily without any effort. Like effortlessly you will be able to learn or grasp the things. It is not necessary that you will first mug up grammar rules, then you are going to understand English. No, it is not that thing. As a mother tongue, we are very much confident in our Hindi. So it is not necessary to teach Hindi grammar rules to our kids. Like they are very
Right.
well versed in Hindi. Same ways with English. If you are taking it as a language, as a medium of communication, you are communicating in English. You are making yourself very much comfortable with the grammar without knowing the rules of grammar. So
Mm,
this is known as communicative approach, and I think this is the best approach to learn any language.
yes, yes. I
What do you
think
say?
yeah, I think we should surround ourselves with this ambience, right? Then
Yes.
we can learn easily. If it
Hmm.
doesn't matter you know the grammar rules or not. Just if you indulge or immerse yourself with this like a language, then you will be very comfortable with this language, right, ma'am?
Yes.
And yes,
Very true, ma'am.
and I would add like a few points in this on this question as per my understanding. Yes, because I have seen lots of learners like they say I did I tried this one, I tried that one, but even though I am not able to learn, I'm not able to speak in a well manner. So I think this is one like a reason to lacking from this language. I think they are give up very early, right? And
Yes, yes.
yeah, they tried one or twice, and after then they just give up, and they say, I don't have too much patience, right? So they just want to learn this within a month or 2 months or 3 months. So I would say this is a process, or this is a journey, so it will take time, right? So we should follow step by step, right, ma'am?
Very true,
Yes.
ma'am. Very true, Shweta ma'am. Well said. See, if it was possible to learn anything in a short period of time, in a little span, so school life, yeah, school classes should be of 1 or 2 years. Why there is need of class 1 to 12th? Why we have to study from class 1, then go up to the 12th? If it was possible to study, we would have completed our school education within a 1 year or 2 year. We would have completed every course there. So it is not possible with anything. Just don't
Yes.
think about any language. If you are learning your sports, like let's take an example of football. If you are learning football, for that you need to learn a new skill every day or once a week, then you have to practice it. Nobody
Right.
is so proficient, like nobody is a world class footballer if he plays only for 1 day or if he plays only for a month. he
Mhm.
he can never attain to that level. Same as with English. You have to learn English regularly. Your journey starts with the day one, and when you have achieved certain level, till then you have to learn and learn.
Learn.
Learning is a continuous process. You cannot start and end it. It
Right.
begins, but it is a continuous. You have to continue it throughout your life. If
Right.
you
Right.
have the ability, like I have started, I am perfect, you are not gaining anything. You are not going to get anything. Your education will be bounded. You will have a stagnant type of knowledge. Like you are not adding anything. And you know that stagnant water is also dangerous for our health. Same way is the education or knowledge. Stagnation, like stagnant water, after some days or after some months, it stinks. Pani,
Right.
if we like,
Mhm.
it stinks. Same is the way
Yes,
with
ma'am.
knowledge. You are going to decline so swiftly ki
Mhm.
after a year you are going to become zero. You
Right.
will
Right.
not remember anything if you are not practicing it regularly. So don't lose hope. अगर इतना easy होता तो everybody would have been on the top of the communication world.
Yes.
So if you
Very
want
good.
to achieve something big, you have to wait
Mhm.
patiently. You should make your efforts, and big, like if you want to achieve big, you have to give big.
Right. Right.
uh, any success, it needs your sacrifices. So
Mhm.
don't give up, don't lose your hope. Keep on trying, keep on learning. Every day you are learning new thing, but it doesn't reflect on in a single day. But
Right.
like I have read one quotation was there. When you start learning in a 2 weeks, you make yourself comfortable with the language, you make yourself stronger. After 2 months, you gain that confidence. Yes, I know something. Yes, I am comfortable with the language. And after 3 months, your relatives, your close bys, or your neighbors, they will recognize that yes, she has done something. She was busy in achieving something. And after 4 months, they are going to ask you what you were doing, from where you have prepared. So for 4 months, 5 months, you should be on the process of learning. Your journey should be there. This is my point of view, but it is
Yes.
more than that. Anybody have means can apply any philosophy, any strategy. It depends on the learner.
Yes, ma'am. But I can completely board with you, whatever you said. Yes, it is very true. Like while we are going to learn any skill or any language, so always it takes your time, and it's a demand of the language or any skill. You need to keep patience here, and you need to put your all endeavors. Right.
Yes,
Then yeah,
definitely.
then you will get your success. Right. So this is very imperative.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, ma'am, my second question is like, if there is something to do, if there is something in your to-do list, and I have to do this, I have to do that, many more things you have to do together. So, do you ever feel lethargic or so to that work? And then what floats your boat again?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm all ears.
Okay. Okay. You are getting. See, I have to juggle between many things. I would say like I'm a multitasker. But sometimes there are many situations I have to face that make me to, I would say, it makes me like tore me apart. I feel that there is no one to help me. But still, in those situations, I have to make my way through. I have to keep calm, keep composure, be patient. Then I trudge my way. Only hard work, hard work. Like as the time passes, everything will be okay. So my view is you have to perform your duties. Either you can do it happily or either by force. So when you are there to perform duties, it's better to be happy and make your way through it. We have no choice.
Right, right. It means everyone can, feel overwhelmed if they have too much, lots of things in your plate together. They have to juggle with that chores, right? So everyone can feel like we should postpone this, work today, and we will, catch tomorrow. So everyone feel like that, right? But yeah. So what motivates you to again come on the track?
Again, to come on the track is my duties, my obligations. It is my responsibility. Like to, I am nurturing my child. I am making them ready for the life. Nobody else beside me is going to do that for my kids. If I am going to run from my duties, duties will follow me. It is
Mm,
my natural duty, my natural obligation to do everything for my kids as my parents did for me. Same, we have to reciprocate. If I'm going to run away from my duties, my responsibilities, then this very good system of family system, it is not going to exist in India. And
right,
if I talk about like workplace responsibilities, I never shrink from my work. The work, like our HOS or HOD, they like if I am selected for any responsibility, I do my best. I do my level best. I try to walk a mile like extra to present the things more efficiently. And this is the things, like this is the quality we are different from others. It
right,
make
right,
us, yes, it make us to walk along with everything. We have to start our journey, and we should continue to walk in on this path of life, whether it is free, like you love to be free, you love to enjoy your life, or you have many loads on your shoulders, you have to carry those responsibilities, you have no choice, you should go. Like everyone is demotivated sometimes, everyone feel dejected, but for those some moments you like you can feel low, but again you have to take your responsibilities. Or one simple like solution fix I use is I sit in the nature. I sit quietly in my balcony. I enjoy nature a lot because, like, I love to watch birds chirping. I love to watch trees. I love to watch plants in my balcony. And I then occupy myself with other thing. Like, if I'm over like overthinking on any matter. So what I do is I start reorganizing my wardrobe. I start reorganizing my child's study table, because this
mm,
decluttering of thoughts, it comes when you are decluttering your surroundings.
right,
So no special way is there, only is to sit and think about like what you are going to do. Is it correct or not? Is there any choice? No, but if you have no choice, then you should do what you are doing.
right, absolutely.
A simple, like I would say, a simple cup of coffee can change your mood. It depends only on your mind and your mood. Anything can happen. Anything can elate your mood, I would say.
Right, right, ma'am. And I can resonate with your thoughts as well, because I also love to keep myself busy whenever I feel like overwhelmed and I am not good mood and good mood. Then that time I also enjoy the scenic beauty, and I
Yes.
also sit on like in my balcony, and then I just watch everything. I know I can see. So yeah, and also sometimes I sit with my cup of tea, so that
Yes.
yeah, so that is very good, because you can say I'm a tea lover, so I love
Okay.
to have tea. Yes,
Very
not
nice
more than,
to know
yes,
that.
yeah, so yes, it is a very, we can say. Okay, so do you have any question for me? Then we can go, otherwise
Okay. I would like to know that when you started your YouTube journey, why you started and when you started.
okay. It is a common question asked by people, but yes, because whenever we meet to new person, new people, so it is a very imperative to ask, right? So yes, if I talk about my journey of learning this language, so it's been 6 months or more than 6 months. So I have been learning
Okay.
this language. Yeah, but the first 3 months I was just exploring the things, because I hadn't knowledge about this kind of platform. Then yeah, when I one day I was scrolling the YouTube channel, then I found one YouTuber, then I mailed him as like her, and then we connected. And then since then to till now, I am just go with flow, and I am trying to level my best, right, every single day. And yes, yeah, this is my
Very good,
journey.
Shweta. Now I can see that you are leveling up your skills. It's better
Hmm.
to go and you are going to learn and it's something and something every day. And it
Right,
reflects on your face. You have that confidence of you are interacting with other peoples. You are asking them questions about language. So means you are language lover. You have indulged so much. You have dived so much in this language that you think it can be a very good profession. It can be a very good platform. You are means making English your hobby. Like you have to learn English. You love to read. You love to interact. So you are taking English as your main part of your life, right?
yes, ma'am, yes. And now, ma'am, I don't want to wrap this session with you because I am enjoying this session. But there is time is passing away. So now we have to wrap this session, right, ma'am? And we
Right.
will again, yeah, we will catch again, right? And
Yes.
I must say it was very, we can say enthralling and fruitful, conversation with you. So yes, I love this conversation. Okay, ma'am. So we will
Thank
catch
you for
again.
catching. Yes, thank you for catching up with me. It was my pleasure that you call me to say something or to express my views on this topic. Though there are many expertise in on this platform, but it was like feeling of great pride that somebody is there to listen to you. Thank you to you, your viewers, your audience. And when you are going to upload this video, Shweta, ma'am?
Yeah, tomorrow I will upload and I will
Very
send
nice.
this link to you. Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
share with me.
Okay, bye.
Thanks
Have a great time.
now. Okay, ma'am. See you again.